Yeah, this looks like another dog has rolled in the grass here. Okay. Testing how this different camera I dug out from me. If he digs like this, there must be some food in the area. Because some red clover. Yeah. And another dog you can see. Yeah, but last time we made friends with. Na, Enrico? Nice. There must be something thrown away. Let here. Some food. If he digs that, his nose, you know, there must be food. So I'm going to say I'm testing the camera in all different lights now. It's an older one, but the other one I used more. So I'm now checking if this one maybe still doesn't make those purple stripes. The other one is getting worse and worse until I noticed that I can't even take pictures with it anymore. Nico looks like he's finding something. It's too warm already. Ist aber weich, ne, Rico? Yeah? The mixture of grass and moss. So that really makes him comfortable here. Ja. Ach je, ach je. Ja. So weich? Ist das so? Ja. So weich. Ja. Ja. Oh. Very good. Yeah. Yeah. So. Very good. So I'm going to have to get another camera until that one arrives. I'm using this one. I hope it's not making those purple stripes. And for those situations, of course, it's always good to have a spare one. I prefer simple ones, you know, so they fit in my pocket while walking, in my jacket pocket, so I don't have to get out the big equipment. Let's see if I film into the sunlight, if it makes stripes. No, it can handle the sun. Oh, a little bit there. But not this whole purple curtain like the other one is doing. Yeah? Cool, yeah? Cool breeze, yeah? Okay. So while he is patiently waiting, I want to film a beautiful flower garden, hoping that not a cat or another dog comes around the corner. Na komm, immer weiter, ja? Smells like cat, no? I can imagine. So this time we're approaching the rock and raised bed garden. Oh, the strawberries are already there. Green still. Some are like this. And I'm doing this on purpose to repeat because I'm testing some wild arugula. Testing whether these purple stripes are still there. Yes. I mean, no, they're not there. Some red clover blossoms. Yeah. In the middle of the raised beds garden. Ja, komm, wir gucken. He wants to stay here because the climate is so pleasant. a little breeze and nice. Look at lettuce. You looking at the lettuce? Oh, and I always like these wild grain grasses also. Yeah, he's a bit sniffery here because there's a... Oh, there he is. Und we can look. It's a enemy dog living here. So he actually comes here. Shit. Ja, also aufpassen und weiter. Wir bleiben hier und weiter. So ist okay, wir gehen weiter. Und wir gehen weiter. Wir gehen hier weiter, Rico. Wir gehen hier weiter. Genau, jetzt going here. This is the mild version. Really, he does hate that dog so much. Because when wir bleiben hier und weiter. Schön hier. Wow, I'm impressed. So schön weiter. Komm. Ja. Now I was gonna see him again. To see how. But this is really impressive. How he improved. I'm a bit nervous now leaving the camera on because any moment it could be that I have to switch off to hold him, but the distance is okay for him. Sehr gut, but the way he was sniffing already, I could see, alles gut, I could see that this dog was not far because before he sees him, he smells him. And because I don't get along with that woman also, very often when she sees me and she knows he's acting like that, she'll even come directly to the cornflower plant. She'll directly come up front, you know, and that's really, I have no way of getting away that way. Wow, so I'm really happy that this was the mild version. He didn't turn full werewolf. Because really, if he only smells that dog, it's because when they met first, when he was with me, when he was only 1 year old, their first encounter was not pleasant. This other dog went to grab his neck. It's an uncastrated male, so now he remembers, of course, and there's no more peace between the two. But this was really the mild version now. I'm so glad he didn't freak out completely because the distance was acceptable. Thank you very much. Now we'll go back here. So I want to add a little after 9, we put that here. If he's in such an urge to reach his 9 and could like spot, then there's a bone that someone threw away. And I do prefer these Rico, wir wandern hier, ja? Komm. Wider strips to the sidewalks. It's between road and houses. Let's not here, Rico. This urging to the sides because that's where people do picnic and throw out bones and stuff and eat. So I can already tell by the way he likes to drill his nose. It's not like I'm not allowing him to sniff or anything. Just I don't want him to eat stuff and I know how he smells before eating things or finding things. And he likes here. Okay, so what I actually wanted while I'm watching him not to find a bone now, to the previous clip I wanted to add that our goal and our progress is only compared to his state before. So he is a livestock guardian dog, he is protective of spaces, territorial and resources, so that's in there, but I can work with or improve his self-confidence, and that way his ability to evaluate whether something is worth reacting to or not. So the way he reacted to that dog we just met in the previous episode, you might think, yeah, that is just barking and not reactive. And yes, I could not know how extremely his reaction will be, because it depends on his daily mood, well, it's very hot today, so he's also a bit down. I mean, like, not full blast going into werewolf mode. A few months ago, that distance even wouldn't have felt safe to him, and he would have reacted like werewolf mode. Now, other days when it's cooler or rainy, or he's actually very active in cooler, rainy weather, drizzly, not rain, then he really goes full power into the leash, and even if he just guesses and smells that he's in the area. Also, the closer we are to our home, the stronger the defense mechanism gets. So this now was really, if it is just the behavior of any other dog, you'd have thought, yeah, but he was just barking. Exactly, this was the milder form. He wants to cross the streets now, but I want to continue on here. This was the milder form that I'm happy with. I want him to be secure, proud and square. Merico, here. Standing, square, barking, dark voice. Not the screechy kind of dart-like shooting into the leash like, you know? Yeah, now he looks at me strangely because I'm doing that noise. Because sometimes it tilts into... Nein, Rico. No bone eating. Hier bleiben. Hier bleiben. It switches into screechy kind of. Then you can voice, and then you can tell it's a puppy kind of childhood helpless fear behavior. And I want him to be, yes, he can signal, but he can also then learn to weiter here. He's really like he's got hooks on his feet that dig into the ground where he says, no, I want to turn that way. You stay here. Yeah, stay here. So that's an improvement, even though from the outside it may look like nothing, like he was only barking. Yeah, that would be the potential for him, however, to go full werewolf mode. And if the distance would have been shorter, the space closer near our home, and the colder temperature day, he would have also. Also because the woman today was not coming our way, but he could witness, which is also very valuable for his experience, that he can witness the dog is on the leash and under control and the distance is increasing. This woman lets her dog off leash often, walking directly in front of, well, the park in our home area. And then if I signal, no, take him back, no. But what's he doing? Yeah, approaching. And the further the distance to the owner, the less control. And I just don't want these eventuality situations, because you also have the dog on the leash to create safety feeling for the other owners, you know. It's a shared responsibility, which very often is missing. And I have to show you this. E-scooter chaos here in the background. It's crazy. Anyway, we need to pass there in between these funny things and hope no one's coming our way. I'll keep them short, so I need to switch off now.